What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Um, I guess I can start. Yeah, I don't think we've had a chance to talk to you since you made the decision to come back. Just what all went into that decision? I know you're kind of trying to get your master's and everything, but just what went into the decision for you to come back?
Just majority, man. I wanted to end my time here at Louisville on the right note. I just felt like coming back would be the best personal choice for myself and my family. So I wanted to put myself in a better position. Trying to achieve my dreams next season.
Hey, CJ, Michael McCammon, Cardinal Authority. You talk about achieving your dreams next season. What are some of those goals that you hope to achieve, individually as well as a defense and a team as a whole?
Right. Individually, just setting myself up to have the best possible chance of being in the NFL draft next season. A goal for mine is first through third round. And then as far as like team wise, man, the team success. I wish that that we'll be ACC champions before the year over, and just be the closest team we can as possible.
Hey CJ, this is Matt McGavick with Sports Illustrated. Prior to making the decision to come back, did you receive much feedback from NFL people on whether or not you this would be the right decision to come back or stay for another year?
Right. I had a chance to, get feedback from different scouts, and it was a variety of things. Some told me that it's best to come back to school. Some told me, coming out that I could possibly be a draft pick. So it was a variety of both. So it was just up to me at the end of the day.
Hey CJ, it's Jody Demling with Cardinal Authority. With being a leader, you've been a leader for a couple of years, but being a leader on this team, how different is the culture right now than maybe it was, last season and even in years past?
I think it's extremely different. I think more guys are just willing to just listen and be critiqued if they're wrong. With new guys coming in, if you tell a new guy to go run through a wall, he'll do it for you. He trusts you. A lot of guys in this program trust each other now. So the culture is definitely building, and we have strides to go, but we're doing that each day.
Hey, CJ.
Oh, go ahead, Cam. You're good.
Sorry. When you made that decision to come back, do you remember when you made that and what those talks were like with your family?
Yeah, I mean, we went back and forth about it for a while, but ultimately, I think around, I want to say, I don't know, early January maybe. It was just like, we figured it out and we had already made that decision, and it was just about putting it out public.
And let me know if I'm wrong or not. Are you in your last year of your master's?
Yes, I'm finishing my last semester this upcoming fall.
Hey, CJ, this is Tyler Griever from WHAS 11. With the improvements you all have made on defense, specifically last year, and with Coach Brown as well, how high are your expectations for this unit to take another step forward?
Right, I have extremely high expectations. For me and this defense, our goal is to be the top defense in the ACC. We improved, the numbers improved last year, and we've shown improvement throughout these years. So this season, we want to be top of the ACC in defense and top of the nation as well.
When you say you're extremely excited, what excites you the most about what's back and what this group has going forward?
Right. I think the biggest thing, like I said, with the team, I think the trust. Each guy trusts the other guy to do their job. So that's what I'm most excited to see. Just see that, all the hard work, all the extra work that we put in these past months and the next month coming up and fall camp as well, just to see how all of that comes together and, just pays off during the season.
CJ, hey, it's Jody again. You've had so many reps in your career, but in this offseason, was there some things that you felt like you needed to get better at? And if so, what was that, and what have you tried to do?
For me, just the biggest thing that I worried about this year, and I've just work that. It's just being comfortable in space as far as being a football player. Making the open field tackle, limiting my missed tackles, and then just making my balance and things like that. Just the little things that shows up, big.
Hey, CJ, Cameron again. Will it be weird not being out there with your running mate Dorian?
Yeah, it will be pretty weird, man. We've played with each other for a really long time, but it was his time to move on, and he made that choice. And I wish him the best in whatever he's playing with the Falcons or whatever team he lands on. So it will be weird, but I'm looking forward to this season with Monty Montgomery and Yasir Abdullah, guys like that.
You mentioned those linebackers. Like obviously everybody knows Monty and KJ Cloyd's there, but when you look at the inside backers specifically, what do you see when you look in that room?
Right. I see a bunch of hungry guys, a bunch of guys that's just, like I said, willing to do whatever, willing to just be great each day. And, like each day, all the linebackers are in here all day, every day, just working, putting in extra work, getting together, trying to, figure out the playbook, whatever. So they're doing everything they possibly can to be the best linebacker group in the country.
Hey, CJ, this is Matt again with Sports Illustrated. What do you think about the newcomers, Jackson Hamilton and Jalen Alderman? How have they looked so far?
I think those guys are looking great. I know Jalen, I see, he's in the linebacker room, and he picks up on football extremely well. He's a smart guy, and I think he's going to be a tremendous guy, in the future. And I've told him that. I said, just keep your head down and just work. You got a lead. You got a leader ability. You're a great player. So just keep doing that, and everything else will take care of itself.
Hey, CJ.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Hey, CJ, Tyler again. Kind of switching gears for a second. It seems like there are the moments coming for student athletes to be able to profit off their name, image, and likeness soon. The Supreme Court even came today and said amateurism within the NCAA is not going to work. I was wondering what your thoughts are on that situation as a veteran student athlete and what it's going to look like moving forward for you all.
Right. I think it's great for, athletes to finally have the chance to be rewarded for all the work that they put in. Just as far as my stance on it, I think we 100% should. Each athlete, they put in so much work. So you should be rewarded on it. And, that's just how I feel about it. I think it's a great thing.
Hey, CJ, Cameron again. You mentioned Monty. I mean, he was basically like 1A as a starter for you guys last year. What have you seen from him improvement-wise this season, and what do you think he needs to do to take that next step for you all next season?
Right. I think the Monty, he's one of those guys that just he works so hard at everything he does. He's like I said, he's in the building each day. Man, Monty motivates me to, get up and want to do something. So, I think for what he just needs to do to take that next step is just become a little bit more consistent and just continue to make big plays like he is. He's a playmaker, and if he does that all year long, then the sky's the limit.
CJ, hey, it's Jody again. Coach Brown, I think at the end of spring was talking about just having you out there as like another coach. For you get a fifth year, you get this extra year, you get to play again, but you also get to be a leader again. What will you do different as a leader maybe this year than what you did last year, or help kind of the leadership group do different?
Right. I think something differently that I could do is just being more assertive and just bringing guys along. Sometimes it was just like just sitting around and making sure I was okay, but just make sure I bring guys along. The more guys I bring with me in the right direction, this team could go as far as we want to.
CJ, this is Rick Bozich, WDRB. 2 years ago, you guys had a really good year. Last year, I'm sure it was a little disappointing. Do you feel like people are sleeping on your team a little bit this year? And do you sense that there's a little bit of a prove it expected from you guys?
I mean, I guess you could say that. To be honest, I don't truly worry about if anyone's sleeping or whatever, because I feel like if we're doing all the right things day in and day out, all of that will take care of itself. That's the same thing that happened with the year we had a really good year. We were 2-10, and then eventually, we came out and we played well because we trusted each other. We built a great team with a lot of camaraderie. So I feel like it could be the same case this year.
Hey, CJ, it's Tyler again. One more from you. When you were coming out from Grenada years ago, could you have really envisioned 5 years as a college athlete? Like that's a pretty remarkable thing to be able to stick around and be able to become a leader for a team.
Yeah, I didn't really envision it like this, but like I said, man, God works in mysterious ways, and I'm blessed and I'm grateful to be in this position to be a leader for this program for the years I have. So I just look forward to ending it on the right note.
Guys good? Oh. Thanks, CJ.
Yes, sir.
Thanks,
See
Ben.
y'all.